Good evening, Superintendent Thompson, President Logan, members of the board. We have 2 items of good news to share with you this evening. The first will give you an opportunity to do what folks throughout the district have had the opportunity to do over the last several weeks, which is sign the personal commitment form that we've left for each one of you. You may know that that was the very first one, by the way. Dr. Thompson signed hers. We made the request of all of our building and department leaders in an effort to make the work personal, because we all agree that it is, and I think as you all worked through the spring to adopt this plan, this is all about each one of us making a commitment and making it work. So we developed the personal commitment sheets, and we have gotten those out throughout the district. We do have some extras here if there's anyone in the audience that would like to sign one that may not have gotten a copy. This is something that we hope you all will elect to sign tonight, that our staff will, certainly that students and parents will. And we're sharing pictures with you from social media of the folks who worked this into their professional learning at the beginning of the year and really expressed what we hoped they would express, which is personal adoption and personal belief in this work. So I am going to step aside and allow Dr. Thompson to say a few words to you, and then we will invite you to put your John Henry on the personal mission sheets.
We are here today because of the commitment and the vision of you, our wonderful Board of Education members. You expressed and you shared your beliefs. You set a vision that has the Wichita Public Schools striving to be a district of choice in our region, empowering students and staff to dream, to believe, and to achieve. And you articulated a mission that calls for us to prepare all students to achieve college, career, and life readiness through an innovative and rigorous educational experience. And we know that in order to achieve success, it will take the personal investment of each and every one of us on the Board of Education, our staff, our parents, and our entire community. And it is my hope that having this signed personal commitment sheet as a reminder of the work that we do here, each of us will be focused every day on empowering Wichita students and our staff to dream, believe, and to achieve. Ms. Logan, would you like to add anything before you all take the opportunity to sign your commitments?
Well, I know from working with this board for a long time to develop this that no one objects to signing it because we all believe in it. So thank you for giving us this opportunity to make it public that we believe in what we're doing and our strategic plan.
Okay, all right. You may pick up your pencils. Remember, I'm a kindergarten teacher now, so pick up your pens, and we will observe you in our community. We'll observe you committing to our strategic work and our mission of the district. We actually have exactly some a little holder there for you to display that as you work this evening. And then at the end of the meeting, you may take them with you, and you can display them wherever you want. But what we want you to do is we want you to display that proudly, as I do in my office, and I actually show people when they come in and say, look what we have here. And as you're out in the community, and as I'm out in the community, we will continue to have people sign. When I go out and speak, I will have these available and ask people to join in with us as we work for the children of Wichita. Thank you.
Our second item of good news tonight allows you to meet 5 of the students for whom you just signed your personal commitment. And these are the cadets who represented us so well this summer at the JCLC, JROTC, that's too many acronyms, JROTC activity at Schilling Air Force Base in Salina. So we're pleased to start out the year and allow you to meet these 5 distinguished young men. So I'm pleased to introduce Assistant Superintendent for Secondary Schools, Mr. Gil Alvarez, and Executive Director of Secondary, Robert Garner, to introduce you to these cadets.
Good evening, President Logan, Superintendent Thompson, Dr. Irving, members of the board. We are honored to recognize our distinguished cadets this evening. During the summer, from June 24th through the 30th, 89 high-performing Wichita Public Schools junior ROTC cadets, along with 138 cadets from other Kansas and Missouri junior ROTC programs, completed another highly successful JCLC training event, also known as the Junior ROTC Cadet Leadership Challenge. The JCLC training event was conducted at the Kansas Regional Training Center, aka the Schilling Air Force Base in Salina. Training consisted of high ropes, confidence course, rappelling, physical fitness training, land navigation, drown proofing, first aid, rope bridge, construction, team building, drill and ceremony, and an Eisenhower Museum tour. A lot going on with these wonderful cadets. So these amazing cadets were recognized for their outstanding cadetship, leadership, and overall performance. So I would like to recognize now our distinguished cadets, starting with, before the actual award is the Military Excellence Award. So the 2 that won the Military Excellence Award are Michael Cook from Northeast Magnet and Marvin Zuckel from South High. Let's give them a round of applause. And our Leadership Award, we do have one cadet that was unable to make it, but I would like to recognize her, Sophia Green. The ones here in attendance, Muhammad Hanifa from Southeast High School and Jonathan Turner from Northwest High School. Let's give them a round of applause. I do want to say thank you to those, if we have any parents or anybody from the schools of these wonderful cadets, if you please stand so we can recognize you at this time. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you, parents, for partnering with the USD 259, Wichita Public Schools, and the JROTC program to make these wonderful young men and women. So at this time, that concludes our recognition, but is there any comments or questions that the board has at this time? Don't be intimidated. They're standing in front of you.
I see none, but I really would like to send out a huge thank you to the JROTC program for developing young men and women as we have in front of us now, because this is an optional course. You do not have to take it, and you've chosen to do that, and you've chosen to raise to high standards, and I thank you greatly.
All right,
And
thank
I
you.
don't see any other comments.
Cadets, you are dismissed.
Yeah, gentlemen, would you turn around so that the news media can get your faces, not your backs?
One more round of applause for these cadets.
We do have one additional comment. Ernestine?
I just want to tell them that they can be very proud of themselves. This is one time when not only can we be proud of you, but you can even pat yourselves on the back. Congratulations.